What's good, Goddess Gang, and what's good, God Gang? It's your girl, Neicy Redd Da Gawdess, and guess what? It's time to get it poppin' with your favorite goddess, okay? I told y'all going into the next season, we gonna start off already with a whole different tone. We gonna set the tone going into next season, okay? So one thing we're gonna keep the same is we're gonna affirm our day and affirm our week, okay? Y'all know how it goes. I'm gonna give y'all something to say. Y'all gonna believe it, trust it in your heart, and it's gonna help you through the week. So this week I want y'all to say it with me. I always work with and for wonderful people. I love my job. I always work with and for wonderful people. I love my job. I always work with and for wonderful people. I love my job. One more time for yourself, okay? I always work with and for wonderful people. I love my job. Okay, so when you are feeling like you just can't make it, you can't stand that nosy coworker, you really can't stand your boss, you're gonna say this and you're gonna get through that work day. Okay, I trust and I believe in you guys. I hope you trust and believe in me, and mostly trust and believe in yourself. Okay, and we're gonna make that thing happen. Okay, and so with that being said, it's time for Goddess My Godcast, y'all. Black. Yeah, my bag of magic and it's matching my melanin. Time like music mixed in motion. Queen, I am rising to the top like bubbles. Spirits for my healing. Life like a ritual. Okay, so if you've officially affirmed your day and affirmed your week, then you know what's next. I want to talk about something that I think is special for artists and more importantly for songwriters, okay? This week I want to talk about publishing, okay? More importantly, self-publishing, okay? Let's talk about it. So music publishing. You know, there's publishing for writing books and also for music, okay? So music publishing pertains to the commercialization of musical composition, not sound recordings, okay? So this information right here is relevant to songwriters more so, not recording artists. But if you write and you perform, then this is good for you too. You're definitely going to need this. This is definitely relevant for you, okay? So a little backdrop about publishing, because I do have publishing of my own with the PRO that I'm associated with. Typically 50% of royalties for compositions go to the writer of a song, okay, and then 50% goes to publisher. Okay, so that's known as publisher share. So if you have writer share, then if you're an artist, then the writer share belongs to you automatically. But if you don't have publishing, then you're giving that away. Okay, so while the publisher is generally split between the songwriter and the publisher, this is according to a publisher deal. Okay, so if you're registered with your PRO, which is typically BMI and ASCAP for America, okay, and you don't have publishing in place, then you're giving away those rights. And so that's why I want to actually give you guys this little tidbit of information if you're an artist, to help you understand, because as an artist growing up, I didn't know this, okay? I had to actually do my research and find this out for myself, because of course nobody's gonna tell me anything. We don't like to give anything away for free, do we? But being the goddess that I am, I'm here to help y'all, okay? So here are a few tips to help you if you want to be a self-publisher, okay? By self-publishing, you can access the other 50% of royalties that you're due, okay? So the first thing that you want to do is you want to sign up for the PRO of your choice. Like I said before, this would be typically ASCAP or BMI. Now, ASCAP does have a charge of $50. But BMI is free. So if you don't have the funds, you don't have a budget for yourself currently, but you are interested in being an artist, then go ahead and sign up for BMI. But I, on the other hand, am with ASCAP, and I have been since around 2007. So it ain't no switching up for me, okay? And then the next thing you want to do is make sure that you're not already published. And I actually would say this should be the first thing you do. Okay, make sure that your music that you want to publish is not already published, because sometimes we distribute music through these different administrative services like TuneCore or CD Baby, and we might give them the rights to publish accidentally, okay, because it's an administrative service that they do offer when you distribute your music. Okay, so be careful of that, guys. Okay, and then the next thing you want to do, and this is so important, promote. Okay, as artists, we don't want to do the work. I know we don't want to do the work, but we have to. Okay, and then alongside that, network. Write for better artists, pitch your compositions to supervisors, and hunt down syncing licenses. Okay, the opportunity to have your music licensed to other works. Okay, next week I will give you guys the pros and the cons, so I hope that you will come back for more information on publishing. Okay, publishing to me is one of the most important things that we need to know as artists, because nobody's going to tell us this is so important. This is outside of the recording artist. Okay, the sound recording. Okay, you want to own your copyrights and all of that, don't you? Do you know what copyrights are? If you don't, stay tuned, because I'm gonna give you what that is also and how you can do it. Okay, so before I get off this topic, I want to tell you guys how do you get your PRO. Okay, to get with ASCAP, I know because I'm with them, you don't really need anything except for an email address, a physical address, and then also a EIN or your social security number. That's all you need, besides $50 if you want to sign up for ASCAP. But you know what I'm saying, like, y'all got an address. If you ain't homeless, you got an address. You can use your grandma address. Okay, then everybody has an email address these days. And if you're an American citizen, then you got a social security number. And if you are even more serious about it, then go ahead and get you an EIN. Go to irs.gov, that's GOV, and start your business. Get you an EIN. Okay, tax ID. All right, so that's all on that. Like I said, come back next week. I get y'all some more. Okay, so let me give y'all what has been on my radar this week. So this avid gamer YouTuber Coryxkenshin, you may or may not be familiar with him. I just so happen to be familiar with him because my oldest son is a super fan of Coryxkenshin. Okay, I have been hearing about Coryxkenshin for maybe the last 5 years. Like, what are you doing, son? I'm watching Coryxkenshin. And I'm like, who is Coryxkenshin? Is what he was saying at first. Okay, let me go look this guy up. So I did look him up, and he's pretty solid. You know, his content is pretty solid. Like, he doesn't have cursing, and I think that it's content for any age group. Okay, but this week he asked a question. He really challenged YouTube in asking YouTube, is it racist? Okay, I don't know if this video is gonna get flagged because I'm speaking on it, but if you're here, I hope you saw it before it got taken down. But anyhow, so Coryxkenshin and this other YouTuber, Markiplier, they challenged the validity of YouTube's algorithm this week, you guys. So Cory basically posted a video, and YouTube restricted it. They put an age restriction on it. Okay, and Cory was like, well, I see another YouTuber, which is Markiplier. He has posted the same or a content that was similar, and he hadn't been flagged. So what's going on? So he appeals to YouTube, and he's like, what's going on? And they denied his appeal to get his video, the restriction, taken off. And so he went to his YouTube representative or whatever, somebody that basically represents him, and he said something to them. It's his own rep went to YouTube, the administrators, I'm gonna say that, or the content police, and gave them the proof that Cory had given to him, which was the video of the other guy's channel and what he had, and the restriction was lifted. And so Cory was like, well, wow, like, who instantly denied my appeal before, but now that I had this other guy's content as proof of, you know, maybe I should not be restricted. Now it's lifted. Why didn't y'all like put a restriction on his stuff instead? Okay, so that's kind of like shady a little bit or whatever, but the Markiplier basically had Corey's back, and I love this about him because he took to YouTube and posted some other videos, you know, just to, I think, mess with YouTube a little and say, okay, let me see, is y'all legit? Is the algorithm really, is it bots or is it people? You know, that's neither here or there. But he started posting videos that actually had sexual content. You know, maybe they should have had a restriction. And guess what YouTube did, guys? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. You know, so shout out to Markiplier though for compromising his channel, you know, because he could have been flagged, and his channel is also very popular, just like Coryxkenshin, you know, so shout out to him for that. That was very noteworthy and commendable of him, you know. So I just want to know, what do y'all think? Do y'all think that YouTube is racist when it comes to the algorithm? Have you experienced this yourself? Comment down below. Let me know what y'all think, okay? Also, if you've been here and you've enjoyed the channel so far, if you've watched some previous videos, subscribe to my channel because I need the subscribers. This is a new channel, guys. I've actually come over from officially.Neicy Redd Da Gawdess to give you official Goddess Might Godcast content, okay? So also hit the bell and subscribe and get a notification. Okay, so you know that I have new videos coming for you, okay? I really appreciate it. And you can share, okay? And make sure you comment, okay? Thanks. All right. So another thing that's on my radar. So if you're familiar with the VMAs, 2020 just happened, okay? VMAs 2020. It was this past weekend. I don't know when you're watching this video, but anyhow, it was this past Sunday. And Nicki Minaj, queen of rap right now, she won the Video Vanguard Award. Congratulations, Nicki, because I think you so deserved it. You have been working so hard ever since you came on the scene, like relentlessly. Her performance was outstanding. She performed some of her top hits, and including her newest song with Lil Baby, Freaky Girl, I think it is. It's a nice song if you a freak. No, if you are a fan of music, seriously, like period, because I think that she really gave us her creativity. She does it repeatedly, but this song was one for now, okay? But I will say this: the Vanguard Award is outstanding. It's for outstanding and prominent accomplishment in the video music, I'll say realm, okay? So if you're not familiar with this award, it came in 1984 and it was created for the Beatles and director Richard Lester, who essentially invented the music video, okay? So Madonna was the first female recipient, and it was renamed after Michael Jackson. So it's also called the Michael Jackson Video Vanguard Award, okay? Michael Jackson received it in 1988, and then it was renamed in 1991, okay? So now Nicki Minaj had it, other noteworthy people like David Bowie and Beyonce, of course, just to name a few. I'm sure Prince, you know, have received this award. So I just want to give big ups and props to Nicki Minaj for securing that Moon Man. That's what we call it, the Moon Man, because it's a different award from the one that's given to the people for winning the regular VMA categories. I think the other ones are silver plated and this one is gold plated. So yes, congratulations to you, Nicki Minaj, and continue to do your thing because you inspire artists like me, okay? All right, so this next thing I want to do is unbox. I told you guys that I'm not about to be put in a box, so let me share a few things with y'all and get on out y'all's way until next week. So the first thing that I want to unbox for you guys today is this wonderful crystal. It was tiger eye. So this week I have selenite. Ain't that beautiful? And I'm unboxing this because this is a very powerful stone, and I want you guys to know about this, okay? We're gonna call this segment Goddess Light when I give y'all a new stone, okay? So selenite is also known as light from heaven, okay? So a little backstory about it, and to give you guys the power that it possesses. It was a gift from this Greek goddess known as Selene, okay? And she said it was a little piece of heaven, okay? And we call it selenite. Its pure light embraces the body, raising your vibration and activating the crown chakra. Okay, this your crown chakra up here, y'all. It expands awareness to the higher planes of consciousness. It attunes to receiving messages from your guardian angels and your spiritual guides, if you're into that. Directs the flow of energy throughout the body, brings your emotions back into balance, and invites enlightening transformation. Okay, awesome, right? Keeping selenite in your home creates a safe and serene environment. So I gotta get this back onto the house, y'all. Y'all can't have mine, okay? And it never requires cleansing. It actually cleanses other stones, and in fact is never supposed to come into contact with water. Okay, you can put it in the moon, you can put it in sun if you want to, but you don't even have to clean the stone. Can't you see? Like, just looking at it makes you feel light, doesn't it? I love the way it looks like it's stepping stones on it. It's so beautiful. I really keep this around all my other crystals at home just to make sure that they are getting cleansed after I've used them for a while. Okay, anyhow, so the next thing that I'm going to unbox for you guys is just this little book. And I want to tell y'all, this is one of the ways that I get into what the stones are for and how to use them. Now, it's full of rituals. The name of the book is The Crystal Witch. I'm not a witch, okay, but I can be witchy. I can tell you which way to go. Okay, I can tell you which thing to get into. I can tell you which energy to vibrate towards, okay? I can tell you a lot of witches, but I'm not a witch. But I'm unboxing this because it's the magical way to calm and heal the body, mind, and spirit. That's what this book has given to me. It has an index in it. It even has a dictionary in it, okay? Many chapters. It has rituals and everything, but it was written by Sean Robbins and Leanna Greenaway, and they really did their thing with this book. I think so. I got this book actually from a Igbo spiritual shop that I frequent in South Haven, Mississippi. Shout out to y'all. Okay. I just love that shop because once I go in, it takes me like an hour to come out, and I probably only leave out with maybe 2 or 3 things, but it's just the energy in the place really helps me in the moment. So the next thing that I want to give you guys is something that I need really bad in my life right now, because the weather is changing outside, okay? But this is black seed oil. Okay, it boosts your immune system, it clears and removes mucus. It also can help with inflammation and reducing your blood pressure, and can clear the airways of your lungs or whatnot. I really don't use this all the time, but I definitely use it when I've been sleeping in front of the fan, you know, because I have been doing that lately. I probably could tell I sound a little bit mucusy, you know, so I definitely had to wake up and use this the last 2 or 3 days. But I will tell you, if you have a problem with sinuses and allergies like I do, which was the main reason why I sought after this in the first place, okay, then this is something that can definitely help you. I'm thinking that my problem is gonna be over by tomorrow, okay? But anyhow, I bought this from a small business in my hometown. It's called Incredible Sea Moss LLC. Business owned by Moldy Mac. I'm just gonna call him Moldy Mac, okay, for y'all people who are not from my hometown. But you can find him on Instagram and Facebook also. I am also patronize him for sea moss. That's the first thing that put him on my radar, okay? And that's why I'm unboxing this. I'm unboxing it because wellness begins within, okay? And so I need y'all to know how to help yourselves. Get yourself together instead of going to the doctor all the time. We can do these things naturally. So just free promotion. If you need anything that is organic or natural that can help you on your path to wellness, contact him, hit him up and let him know what you have need for. Also, he has a lot of things on his page that you can see how they can help you. Of course, you have to do your own research and find out what is the best thing for you, okay? But definitely go over to Incredible Sea Mouse LLC, okay? And in connection with that, I just wanted, the last thing I'm gonna unbox is my business, Goddess Gang Trifecta Wellness, okay? I done told y'all I'm in the stones now, but I also like copper wire. And so this is something that I got into in the last year or so, maybe the last 2 years. It's wrapping stones. I can do rings and size them to your needing and your liking. And I also do cages, okay? Charms for your key ring or anything like that. I'm not gonna tell y'all what these stones are. I'm gonna save that for the next time we have a Goddess Light segment. But as you saw, they are caged and ready to go. If you have need for any stones, you can contact me on my Facebook page, Goddess Gang Trifecta LLC. Okay, I named this business firstly because I love Goddess Gang. You guys mean so much to me. This is something that is dear to my heart because it came to me at a time when I was trying to unlearn some things that had been taught to me. Okay, the reason for the unboxing. Okay, and then secondly, trifecta, because it's your mind, body, and soul. Those three things I believe are very important for your complete wellness. Okay, like you have to know who you are. You have to know your mind, your body, and your soul to actually get to a place where you are enlightened and where you transform. Okay, so any of my followers and my watchers, if you don't have need for any crystals, stones, I also have sage for burning, not eating, okay, and candles, and I also have handmade beaded jewelry, all different colors and different styles, because I believe in colors as well. Like, it is so important. We take for granted that the Lord gave us the sight of color, okay, and the use of color. Colors have a whole emotion to them, you guys, okay? It helps your environment, and I think that it helps you eternally. It helps your emotions, and it helps you logically too when you actually think about it. Okay, we're gonna get into that later, but it is very important that we have these stones close to our bodies, close to our skin, to help us, okay? So with all that being said, that is the end of this segment and episode of Goddess Might Godcast. I hope that I have been a great help to you guys with the information that I have to give to you, and also the things that are on my radar. I hope I put them on your radar so that you can go through your week and have something to think about and actually look at, okay? Also, I would love it if you guys would come to my page on Facebook, Goddess Might Godcast. And if you're on YouTube watching this, make sure that you subscribe and hit the bell so that you get a notification that a new episode is here, okay? I hope that I'm helping you guys, because you're definitely helping me, giving me the opportunity to give myself to you and put a little positive light into the universe, okay? So if you would like to seed into Goddess Might Godcast or any of my other businesses, please do visit me at Cash App, $ Love Goddess. That's LOVEGAWDESS. I don't know why I'm getting tongue tied, y'all. But I guess I do that frequently. But whatever, y'all like it, so I love it, okay? It's all about your energy. I love you guys so much, and I hope that you will come back for the next episode. And you guys also feel free to comment, okay? Come over to my page on Facebook, Goddess My Godcast. Come over to my Goddess Gang Trifecta Wellness. Anything that you need, I can get it to you guys. If I don't have it, I know where to direct you, definitely, okay? And then anything that I have that's music or any events coming up, y'all see how to get in touch with me. This over here, it ain't over here for nothing, okay? This is so y'all know my artist name. Also, sipdriprecords.com. Shout out to my label for all your love and your support, okay, in all of my endeavors. Thank you so much, okay? But this new channel, Godcast TV, is a spinoff. I took my content from over there, so that's just music. It's officially sing Neicy Redd, okay? Officially Neicy Redd Da Gawdess. That's what it is. I'm giving y'all my email. But y'all can email me at singneicyred@gmail.com or tggawdess32@gmail.com, okay? Because I want to know who y'all is, okay? I will definitely give you guys shout outs on my channel. But anyhow, until next time, y'all keep yourself goddessing and guiding and continue to be godly in all the lights that you put out into the universe, okay? Until our next time that we do meet, the goddess is out.
Yeah, my bag of magic and it's matching my melanin. Time like music mixed in motion, queen, I am rising to the top like bubbles. Spirit